This week, we're bringing you the episode that you didn't know that you needed. This is a comparison of the Staccato C2 and the ZEV OZ9 Elite. All right. If you follow the channel, you know how I feel about my Staccato 2011 C2. I've got over 50,000 rounds through this Staccato C2, and I've been carrying the Staccato platform since end of 2019. So at face value, you would think this comparison is not going to be fair. But let me assure you, prior to the C2, I've carried the Glock 19 for close to, I'd say, 15 years. And I've probably got approximately 1 million rounds through the Glock 19 platform. With the Glock, one of my major complaints was the grip angle. And for me to get around that was the grip force adapter on a Gen 3, or the Gen 4s and Gen 5s came with a beaver. The biggest characteristic with this that I liked is the grip angle, right? So now, like my C2, the grip angles are the same. Like the Staccato C2 is with the steel frame here, it actually adds weight up front. Around 26, 27 ounces is the perfect weight for a concealed carry or a duty weapon. And these two pistols are actually more similar than you would think. They both come in about 26 ounces. And this setup, it's 17 round magazine with a 17 round magazine. They both come in around 4 inches in barrel length. This is going to be a 3.9. This is going to be 4.1. So basically the same. This configuration here is basically a 19X, which your Staccato C2 is. The biggest difference between the two pistols will be the trigger. The Staccato C2 has the single action only, straight pullback, and I've got this set at 3 pounds. The ZEV, again, is going to have the Glock trigger, whereas it's a flat trigger, a Glock trigger, and I've got it set at 3.8 pounds. For the comparison, they both have the SRO, and they both will have the Streamlight TLR7 Alpha Light, and we'll be shooting the same ammunition.
Thank you.
And there you have it. In the end, I've got to be honest with you, I didn't expect it, but the ZEV OZ9 impressed me. I started looking at it early on because I had some guys that actually selected it as their duty weapon. So I was intrigued. Okay, now, who's this pistol for? If you are a Glock guy or a polymer guy, you want to try the 2011 angle on the grip, it's perfect for you. This model is going to come in almost, I'd say, $1,200 to $1,500 cheaper than Staccato C2. The mags are you can buy 3 Glock mags to 1 Staccato mag. Now, as you can see in the video, the biggest difference is going to be the single action trigger. As you can tell, I can shoot it faster and more accurate than I can the Glock trigger, and that's just by the design. And as you see from the first video, doing a bill drill, the pistol was extremely flat. It's probably the flattest polymer in a 4-inch configuration that I've ever run. And of course, I've said before, the trigger is amazing stock out of the box. As in everything, options are good, guys. If you don't want a 2011 because of the thumb safety, grip safety, or anything to that characteristics, then again, I believe the ZEV is a solid option for you. I know some people have complained in the past that they didn't, or they had issues with them, they weren't reliable. But again, through my research, that was a couple years ago, this one and some other tests of individuals that I know ran theirs and had 0 issues out of it. Hopefully this video helped. It shed some light on both pistols. If you can, like, share, subscribe, help me get this content out. In the end, guys, stay safe.